What's up, YouTube? Calico here, bringing you another OU battle for YouTube, which is you guys. So today I have a great match. This was actually probably the best match I've had so far, and I simply say that because it was a very great game. Um, I'll just show you the video right now. So here we go. We're gonna lead off. Oh, I'm over here for some stupid reason. Let's go fast. I lead off with a Powder, he leads off with the Reinclus. Powder, I get up to the rocks. And Psychic does a good bit, but I get to whirlwind him out there. Now, at this moment, he's gonna go for the rocks, I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. And here I predict the Ice Beam, and should have went into Jellicent, but no, I go into Skarmory, and he takes a good bit of damage from that Ice Beam right there, and I get frozen, but it doesn't really matter, because I thaw out the next turn, as he brings in the Heat Ran. The Heat Ran, what do I do? Let's see, what do I do? Oh, he double switches into Time Ender, predicting the Jellicent switch. That was an over prediction. So I just stay in and go for the spikes and get my third layer of spikes up, which is awesome because 3 layers of spikes on a team with no spinner hurts Heat Ran a lot. So now I go into Jellicent and he Lava Plumes right there. So now what are we gonna do? He's gonna bring in Time Ender. It's going to die. I'm waiting for the Scald just to, do damage or something. Okay, so here brings in Reinclus, which doesn't take any damage from those things, so I want to taunt it so it can't Calm Mind. Now I predict the Shadow Ball and go into my bird. No, I'll go into my Stoutland. And this was a very bad move right here on my part. I should have went for the return. Instead I go for the Pursuit. Yeah, he doesn't switch out. And Focus Blast. Focus Blast kills Stoutland. So yeah, that was a dumb move on my part. Latias. I bring in Latias to get a Calm Mind up. Let's see. These go for a Shadow Ball. I think I go for another Calm Mind right here. And I know Heat Ran can wall me, and so does he. So he brings in his Heat Ran. And Heat Ran takes a lot of damage from that. So I know what's coming. He's gonna go for the reward. And I got just Dragon Pulse to get some damage on him. So I think next time he comes in, he will die. He brings in my Jellicent. This time I know he's going to Toxic Oak for the Dry Skin. Oh, he goes for the Protect. I go for the Recover. Now I know his Toxic Oak probably has Dry Skin to give that water immunity. So I go for the Shadow Ball. And that brings him down to about 39%. As you see here. And he's going to... Let's see what he's going to do. I predict a Sucker Punch, so I'm going to go into my Skarmory. He sets up a sub, so right here I'm going to just Whirlwind this Toxic Oak out of here. So yeah, you see he goes for the Drain Punch, which hurts Skarmory a good bit actually. So I'm going to Whirlwind and bring in his own Skarmory. He's going to get to set up a layer of spikes. And I just Whirlwind this Skarmory out of here, and yeah. Toxic Oak. And so he brings in Skarmory again. I go into Jellicent. Now, I'm pretty sure right here, I go for the Scald. Not sure though. No, I taunt it so it can't set up spikes. And then I go for the Scald on Jellicent. Yeah, he goes for the Brave Bird because that's pretty much his only attacking move. And I can recover that damage off and eventually stall out the Skarmory right there. So, yeah. He does something, though. I think it's this turn he switches over to his no, he doesn't. I go for the taunt again just to make sure he can't, you know, spikes. And get that third layer spikes up because 12% it makes a whole lot of difference. But he has this Reinclus on his team. This I've seen that it does a good bit of problems for our team, since my team is a semi-stall team. It goes for the Shadow Ball. I go for the right here. He goes for the Shadow Ball again. I go for the Roost. Heal off. Now I predict him to go for the Focus Blast, so I'm not gonna Roost. But guess what? Focus Blast kills me anyways. Yeah. So he's running lefties Reinclus. I don't see that actually often. So I'm gonna bring in the Rose Raid, and that's gonna bring the Heat Ran down to that much health, and he's gonna get sleep powdered, which is very unfortunate for me. I would have much rather put any of his other Pokemon to sleep, but alas, it was the Rose Raid that put. I mean, it was the Heat Ran that got put to sleep. So he brings in the Skarmory. I set up a Toxic Spikes layer. I go for the Hidden Power Fire right there to kill the Skarmory, and I'm pretty sure I do some damage to Reinclus right here, and I let him kill my Rose Raid because I was stupid and I didn't really want to let him kill anything else. So right here I bring in my Jellicent and Shadow Ball does just enough to kill the Reinclus in 2 hits. So that's very good for me. So now he's gonna bring in Teraki and he's going to Stone Edge. And kill my Jellicent. And so now I'm gonna bring in Latias, hoping to outspeed it. But he goes to the Stone Edge again. That means he's scarfed. Right there. He's scarfed. I bring in Powdon, who resists Stone Edge. Right here, I go for the Slack Off as his Heat Ran dies. So he can switch over to Close Combat. And right here, he's hoping for a crit. And he does not get one. So that is the game. This was probably the best game I've had so far. As I say again. So I'm gonna go ahead and that's all, guys. See you guys next time. That was a 39 turn battle. Awesome.